Saturday night's main event is on the air. Welcome, wrestling fans, to Hershey, Pennsylvania. 3 big tag team matches in the World Tag Team Title Tournament coming your way. Josh with you for the next 45 minutes of great action. And look at that, the Heenan family making their way to the ring, led by Andre the Giant.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, and Bobby the Brain Heenan. At a combined weight of 823 pounds, Big John Studd and King
Kong Bundy and Big John Studd set to do battle with Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation. In this tag team title tournament, Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov have already advanced to the semi-final round. Sold out crowd here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bobby the Brain Heenan, proud of his Heenan family. 5 great members. 3 of them right there. King Kong Bundy, Andre the Giant, Big John Studd. The other 2 being Ravishing Rick Rude and Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. Congratulations, of course, to Bret the Hitman Hart on winning the Royal Rumble and also becoming the first Intercontinental Champion. And now he has his sights set on the World Tag Team title, along with his partner, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Also tonight, fans, the Junkyard Dog will team with Tito Santana to take on Money Incorporated, Irwin R. Shyster, and the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. And of course, the British Bulldogs, Davey Boy Smith and Dynamite Kid, will clash with Greg the Hammer Valentine and Brutus Beefcake, the Dream Team. Great night of action. So glad you're with us. Our first world champion, of course, is the Macho Man Randy Savage. He is not in the building tonight, I'm told. But the Intercontinental Champion is, and he's about to make his way to the ring. What an ovation for the Hart Foundation.
At a combined weight of 516 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
What a match to kick off the program. Both teams hoping to become the first World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions. Big John Studd and King Kong Bundy with the obvious size advantage. Jim the Anvil Neidhart is the powerhouse of the Hart Foundation. Bret Hart is the great scientific wrestler. Referee calls for the bell. And Big John Studd with a big body slam slams down the Hitman. What an impressive showing from Bret Hart during that Royal Rumble, eliminating so many men en route to winning the Intercontinental Championship. Double team move here. Big splash off the top rope from King Kong Bundy, assisted by Big John Studd. And there's the avalanche, just sits down right on the ribs of the Hitman. And Bobby Heenan looking on with glee, as is the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Bundy picks him up. Into the ropes goes the Hitman. Spinning back elbow, and a cover here by Bundy. A 1 count only. Good kick out there by Bret Hart. Tag made to Big John Studd. Great teamwork here from the Heenan family. Drives the knee to the lower back. Now John Studd with the crossface on the Hitman turns him over. John Studd has to be careful of keeping his shoulders off the mat, or he could be pinned. The Hitman uses the elbow to the bridge of the nose to break free. Big forearm shot there by Studd. And look at the military press. Great strength there by Studd. It's been all Heenan family so far. Hart able to make the tag. to Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and the clothesline takes him up and over the top rope. Big John Studd gonna meet him out on the floor. Here comes Bobby the Brain Heenan over, along with Andre the Giant. Throws Neidhart into the table. Now whips him back into the ring. John Studd rolls in. Gorilla press once more. Slams him down. And Hart Foundation being manhandled by this big team of Big John Studd and King Kong Bundy. Forearm shot to the lower back. Chicken wing crossface here by Big John Studd. Great wrestling exhibition here by Studd. Beautiful elbow to the kisser. And now Neidhart showing off the strength. Airplane spin, round and round he goes. And down to the mat where he will fall. Great move there by the Anvil. Neidhart now. Beautiful suplex. And the Hart Foundation now turning things around. They need to keep the big man grounded. Big John Studd, 6'10", 375 pounds. Good shoulder tackle there by the Anvil. King Kong Bundy thought he was tagged in there. Referee warning him to get back to his corner. Out of right hand drops Big John Studd, but Studd rolls out to the floor. Having worked with Bret Hart, pulled him off the apron. The Anvil flexing in the ring, taunting Big John Studd. Went for the right hand, did Studd. Came up empty. But the Anvil now, roundhouse rights, and a beautiful clothesline that takes down Big John Studd. The Anvil now going to work on the arm. Raining down right hands. Bret Hart would love to become a double champion. He is 3 wins away from that honor. Hart Foundation must win tonight. Anvil throws him into the corner. Tag made to Bret Hitman Hart. Double team coming up. Good double backdrop. Had the man up in the lights. Slams the wrist against the mat. Hart now cranking the neck. As I mentioned, the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov have already advanced to round 2, the semifinal round, by defeating the Killer Bees. We saw that match a couple weeks ago. Good neck hang and toss there by Studd, and he will make the tag to King Kong Bundy. Bundy was going for the clothesline. Hart stopped it. Great counter there by the Hitman, but Bundy driving the elbow to the midsection repeatedly. That knocked the wind out of the Hitman. Military press here, now pressing Bret Hart high above his head. Just drops him like a sack of potatoes. King Kong Bundy now raining down right hands. Bundy right up in the face of the Anvil. Bundy picks him up. Military press. Andre yelling at a fan out there. Bundy trying to make Bret Hart submit. A version of the Cobra Clutch and a bear hug. But Hart driving those solid right hands right to the midsection. Able to break free. But down he goes. Tag made to Big John Studd. Studd bouncing Hart's head off the mat. Measures him. Stomps the bicep. Front face lock. Big forearm shot. That really rocked the Hitman. The Intercontinental Champion. Cover here by Studd. 1, 2. Hart able to kick out. King Kong Bundy had the Anvil cornered. Jim Neidhart was trying to help out his partner, but to no avail. Front face lock here. Glows to the eyes. He clawed the eyes of the Hitman. Nice maneuver there. And now just putting the boots right to the face of Bret Hart. Now just stepping on the eyes. And Big John Studd with a leg lock. Bret Hart right in the middle of the ring, trapped. Nowhere for him to go. He'll have to fight his way free. He'll kick his way free. Kicked him right in the jaw. It worked, but that forearm shot just blasted him. And John Studd just blasted Neidhart. Big splash, come up empty though. Bundy and Studd not used to going to the middle or top ropes. And that one failed there. Studd just misjudged the distance. May have lost his footing also. He is not a high flyer to say the least, but he does apply a great submission hold here. And Hart is in trouble. Hart needs to stretch that leg out, lay it on that bottom rope, and force the break. Instead, he drives the elbow right to the eyes to break the hold. It's been all John Studd and Kong Bundy for the duration of this matchup. Right hand there by Studd. They are just manhandling the Hart Foundation. He's going for the Hart Punch. There it is. Nicely executed cover. Leg hooked 1, 2, and they're going on to the next round. No, they're not. Bret Hart just kicked out. Studd thought he had it won right there. Great intestinal fortitude shown there by Bret Hart by kicking out. Tag made to Bundy. Double team coming up. What are they going to do to him here? A slam and a suplex combo. That's got to be all for Bret Hart. But the Anvil comes in and makes the save. Bundy throws him into the ropes. He ran into Big John Studd. The Anvil being manhandled here by Big King Kong Bundy. Down he goes. Referee warning Big John Studd to get out of the ring. Lateral press. 1, 2. Hart again kicks out. A lot of fights shown in Bret Hart, the Intercontinental Champion. They're just outmatched in this one. Front face lock. The Anvil makes his way back into the ring. Submission hold here by Bundy. He is throwing Hart around like a rag doll. The Intercontinental Champion may have to submit here. Hart again driving those right hands right into the gut. And Bret Hart is bleeding. His forehead is busted open. Headbutt there by Bundy. This might be all she wrote for Bret the Hitman Hart. Good kick out there by the IC champion. Bundy again measures him. Blasted him with a right hand. And Bret Hart's face is a crimson mask. The blood just flowing down to the chest. Referee may have to stop this match. Look at the strength of Bundy. Off the ropes. Military press into a big slam. And Bundy driving all that weight down. Caving in the chest. Cover here by King Kong Bundy too. And Bret Hart being manhandled. Jim Neidhart will go down to the floor. The referee may have to look at the condition of Bret Hart here. Hart needs medical attention. Dropped him. Bundy and Hart mixed it up in that Royal Rumble. Into the ropes. Buries the knee to the midsection. Drives it in again. Russian leg sweep. And Bundy going to the middle row. A knee drop right to that open wound. Right to the forehead. And the blood continues to pour. What a right hand. Slams him down. Sheer domination from the Heenan family so far. Can the Hart Foundation turn it around? There's the avalanche in the corner. Bundy was going for a springboard. Again, not a smart move for such a big man. Lost his footing. He'll try it again, and once again he fails. Big John Studd trying to reason with Bundy not to try that again. He'll just turn the man over, wrap him up, wraps up the leg, but The Anvil comes in and makes the save. Bundy shoving his own partner around. He does not want any advice from anybody. Cover here by Bundy. And Hart again able to kick out. We've got all 4 men in the ring. The Anvil with a kick to the midsection. And a clothesline, taking down Big John Studd. King Kong Bundy from behind, choke slam into a backbreaker. Bundy, a one-man wrecking crew. He covers Bret Hart once more, and this could be all. And again, Hart able to kick out. The Intercontinental Champion refuses to lose here tonight. He wants that World Tag Team title, but he is being dominated by the Force, the one-man wrecking crew of King Kong Bundy. Bundy measuring him. Big flying headbutt. And the blood continues to pour. But Hart again able to kick out. Can the Hart Foundation rally? Can they come from behind and win this one? Great perseverance shown by Bret Hart. John Studd again going for that Hart punch. There it is. Cover, middle of the ring. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, and it's over. Big John Studd and King Kong Bundy with a convincing win here tonight on Saturday night's main event.
Here are your winners, Big John Studd and King.
And so far, only rule breakers have made it to round 2 of this World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Title Tournament. Don't go away, the action continues next. And the Tag Team Title Tournament continues with another Round 1 match. Tito Santana teaming with the Junkyard Dog to take on Money Incorporated.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 245 pounds, Tito Santana.
Santana coming out first. His partner Junkyard Dog to follow. Great ovation for Santana. And the roof just lifted off of this place as the Junkyard Dog makes his way to the ring. He is a fan favorite
And
wherever he goes.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 280 pounds, Junkyard Dog.
This could very well be a sleeper team in the tournament. If they can get past Money Inc. here tonight, they would definitely become a favorite to win the tag team titles. But can they get past a team like the one we just saw? Big John Studd and King Kong Bundy. What a dominant force, and they showed it here tonight. Also the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov waiting in round 2. Can JYD and Tito become the first fan favorites to advance to round 2? Our main event comes up next, fans. The British Bulldogs, Davey Boy Smith and Dynamite Kid, to take on the Dream Team of Greg Valentine and Brutus Beefcake. Talk about two other teams favored to win, but only one can advance here tonight when the Dream Team takes on the British Bulldogs.
At a combined weight of 504 pounds, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and IRS, Money Incorporated.
Hopefully you remembered to file your taxes. If not, this man will be after you come April 16th. If you're a day late, Erwin R. Shyster teaming with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. DiBiase was considered a favorite to win that World Wrestling Federation World Title Tournament. Came up empty, of course. In the finals against Macho Man Randy Savage. Tito Santana will start things off for his team, as will the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. Collar and elbow tie-up. Side headlock here by Santana. Headlock takeover. Has DiBiase grounded. Big right hand. Clobbered him good. And DiBiase returns the favor with a right hand that drops Santana to the mat. DiBiase has him swinging neckbreaker. Perfectly executed. DiBiase choking away on Santana. Into the corner goes Santana. Foot to the face. Good double team there by Money Incorporated. Shyster bangs the knee against the mat. Shyster is a great amateur wrestler. Great scientific skills as well. Driving the elbow home right to the chest of Santana. Look at the agility there of Shyster. Turns him over. Boston Crab. Santana uses the strength of the legs to power out. And Irwin R. Shyster needs a timeout. From behind, he caught Santana by surprise. Santana thought that Irwin was walking back into the ring. Shyster called an audible. It just took down Santana, now dropping him throat first over that steel railing that separates our great fans from the action. Shyster yelling at Junkyard Dog, pulls him off the apron, and JYD did not appreciate that. He landed badly, grabbing the back and grimacing. Santana maybe counted out here. Tag made to the $1 Million Man. Santana back in the ring. Clothesline there by DiBiase. And DiBiase now raking the eyes. Santana in a world of trouble. Now DiBiase choking away on Santana. Elbow drop. And another. A barrage of elbow drops from the $1 Million Man. Turns Santana over. Boston Crab. Santana close to that bottom rope. All he has to do is grab it to break the hold. But instead, he'll power his way out. And Santana now makes the tag to the Junkyard Dog. DiBiase will make the exchange to Irwin R. Shyster. JYD throws him into the corner. Follows him in. Thunderous clothesline. That drops IRS. Leaping leg drop across the throat. JYD picks him up. Hoists him up. And drops him gut first over the knee. What a gut buster there by the Junkyard Dog. Now slams the wrist hard against the mat. Trying to shatter the bone. But IRS back up quickly and goes to the eyes. Textbook suplex there by Irwin R. Shyster. Lateral press. Easy kick out by the Dog. Headlock here by IRS. And a right hand that drops him. Another quick cover here by IRS. And another good kick out there by Junkyard Dog, who is the strongest man in this matchup, for sure. I would say the most agile will be Tito Santana. Good forearm shot there by JYD. The speed and agility favoring Tito Santana. Big clothesline in the corner. Picks him up. Has him up, running power slam. And a cover. Hooks the leg. That could be all by our IRS. Near fall. A 2 count only. JYD and Tito were almost advancing to round 2 right there. JYD drives the elbow to the top of the head. IRS doesn't know which corner to crawl to. He was going the wrong way. And JYD going for the headbutt. Here comes the $1 Million Man from behind. Waiting. And he is busted open. IRS, his forehead is bloodied now. But Ted DiBiase from behind. Referee needs to get that man out of the ring. Look out, JYD. He was floored with that clothesline from behind. And the referee shouting at the $1 Million Man to get out of the ring. He is not the legal man. Throws him up and over the top rope. And DiBiase climbing up to the top. Drives the fist down hard. JYD had the match won right there. A tag made to the $1 Million Man. And JYD has until the count of 10 to get back in the ring, or he will be counted out, and Money Inc. will move on to the semifinal round. JYD very slow to get up, and Ted DiBiase just shoved the referee. That's going to cost him. He may be fined. JYD trying to crawl, make that tag. The tag to Tito Santana. JYD slams him down. And the Dog eyeing Ted DiBiase here. Wasted a lot of time. Gave DiBiase time to get back in this match here. And there's a nice pile driver. He planted him. Down goes Santana. And DiBiase now taunting the Junkyard Dog. Wasted a lot of time there, and JYD, playing possum, delivers a great belly-to-belly suplex. Into the ropes goes the $1 Million Man. Both men collide. Right hand there by Ted. Russian leg sweep. And DiBiase now back in control. DiBiase from behind. Has him up. Great back suplex. Cover here by DiBiase. 1. The blood just streaming down the forehead of IRS. We've seen 2 men who've been busted open here tonight. Bret Hart was worse. Now IRS. Boston Crab here by Ted DiBiase, middle of the ring. Referee checking in to see if Junkyard Dog wants to call it quits. But no, he does not. There's still a lot of fight left in JYD. Junkyard Dog was going for the right hand, but $1 Million Man, too quick to the punch, lands it right in the kisser. And now the spinning toe hold in the middle of the ring. DiBiase will use that figure 4, in addition to the $1 Million Dream, to put away an opponent by submission. DiBiase again taunting Junkyard Dog. But again, wasting time. The Fireman Carry takeover by JYD, and a forearm shot blasted him right in the kisser. Throws him into the corner. Tag made to Tito Santana. And a good double team coming up. High cross body. The assist from Junkyard Dog. Slams the wrist against the mat. And now stomping away on the bicep. Santana off the ropes now. Drives the elbow home. Right to the throat of the $1 Million Man. Tag made to Junkyard Dog. JYD now drives the knee to the lower back. Front face lock. Inverted atomic drop. Just smearing the face into the mat. Adding insult to injury is the $1 Million Man. Front face lock once more. Abdominal stretch. JYD's close to grabbing that rope there. IRS coming over trying to make sure that the Dog cannot grab it. What's IRS doing here? Delivers a right hand to Tito Santana. That was uncalled for. And now he cleans the clock of the Junkyard Dog with that one-handed bulldog. IRS really bloodied there. DiBiase mocking Junkyard Dog here. Come on, Ted DiBiase. Show some respect. Claws the eyes. JYD with a kick to the midsection. And a good spear. What a tackle there by the Junkyard Dog. He took down the $1 Million Man. Knocked the wind out of him. Here comes IRS over. Watch your back, Junkyard Dog. JYD, look out from behind. The atomic drop. And the referee's got to put a stop to this. Ted DiBiase is exhausted. Collapses against the ropes. IRS rubbing that wounded, bloodied forehead. What a battle here tonight. In this World Tag Team Title Tournament, Round 1 matchup. DiBiase dragging Junkyard Dog. And now rubbing his face against the mat once more. And drives the elbow to the back of the head. Ted DiBiase now with the shoulder claw applied. A great nerve hold. JYD sweeps the leg. Kick to the knee, it looked like. Now DiBiase again rakes the eyes. DiBiase lifts him up and cracks the knee. And now they are dominating Junkyard Dog. And here comes the $1 Million Dream in the corner. Come on, Tito, come in and help your partner. JYD fading fast. He's out. It's over. And Money Incorporated moves on. And the streak of rule breakers advancing continues. What a win. The fans do not like it. IRS and Ted DiBiase will move on to round 2. It's all rule breakers in the semifinals so far. Can the British Bulldogs break the streak here tonight as they take on the Dream Team in our main event, which is coming up in just a few moments here. Good showing from Junkyard Dog and Santana, but they come up short here tonight. A lot of double teaming from Money Incorporated. Right there, the Junkyard Dog had the match won, but Ted DiBiase from behind delivers that suplex. And Santana and JYD are out of the tournament. Fans really wanted them to win, but it did not happen here tonight.
Here are your winners, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and IRS.
Money just too much for JYD and Tito Santana. The fans disappointed. They were hoping for a Santana and JYD victory, but $1 Million Man and IRS, the better wrestlers tonight. It is time for the main event. Thank you for staying with us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 520 pounds, Greg the Hammer Valentine and Brutus Beefcake, the Dream Team.
Can the Dream Team make it a clean sweep of all rule breakers in the tournament? In the semifinals, I should say. And fans will have that semifinal round for you next week. Another edition of Saturday night's main event coming your way.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 481 pounds, Dynamite Kid and the British Bulldog. The British Bulldogs.
You'll catch that match, those semifinal matches here next week on the American Entertainment Channel. Be sure to subscribe if you have not done so. You'll be notified when the video goes up. Obviously, we're aiming for 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Greg the Hammer Valentine to start things off for the Dream Team. Dynamite Kid to start things off for the British Bulldogs. Referee calls for the bell. And Greg the Hammer Valentine wasting no time to attack the leg of the Dynamite Kid and drops the elbow, drops the hammer down. Valentine, the master of the figure 4 leg lock. If he locks it on Dynamite Kid or Davey Boy Smith, this match will be over. Brutus Beefcake uses that sleeper hold to put away many opponents. And Dynamite Kid dumps Valentine up and over, went for the right hand, and he'll hip toss Valentine back into the ring, sets him up and snaps the head down. Great move by Dynamite Kid. Flurry of offense now from one half of the British Bulldogs. Into the corner goes Valentine. Tag made to Davey Boy Smith. Double team coming up. Great assist. High cross body. Davey Boy bounces Valentine's head off the mat. Picks him up. Davey Boy has him up. Standing vertical suplex and drives him down to the mat. Davey Boy going to the top rope. And he'll change his plans here as Brutus Beefcake was tagged in. Beefcake went for that clothesline. He was caught by Davey Boy. Fall-away slam. Takes him down. Tag made. A Dynamite Kid now in. Good neck breaker. Dynamite Kid going to the top rope. Flying headbutt. Great execution there by Dynamite Kid. Drives the fist right between the eyes. Armbar here by Dynamite Kid, but Beefcake with a forearm shot right to the forehead. Good smash there in the corner by Beefcake. Nice elbow drop. And Beefcake strutting in the middle of the ring. If you're a fan of 1980s World Wrestling Federation action and early 90s, you'll love this promotion here. So be sure to subscribe if you've not done so, please. Good smash in the corner there by Beefcake. Down goes Dynamite Kid. I think everybody we have signed to the roster had either a LJN figure released or a Hasbro figure. Some had both, like Beefcake did, and Valentine did, and Davey Boy Smith did. Dynamite Kid got the LJN. IRS, of course, got the Hasbro release. Ted DiBiase got both. Double team here, but Dynamite Kid just caught Beefcake and delivered that beautiful hot shot, dropping him throat first over that top rope. Good counter there by Dynamite Kid. And Davey Boy Smith now bouncing Beefcake's head off the mat. Davey Boy has him up. Pile Driver City. He planted him. Bow and arrow, submission hold, middle of the ring. Beefcake in a lot of trouble here. Valentine might have to come help his partner. But Beefcake able to flip over and break out. High cross body there by Davey Boy. Great move. And a monkey flip out of nowhere. Nice execution. Nikolai Volkov and Iron Sheik did not get Hasbro releases to the best of my knowledge. But they both got LJN releases. Davey Boy again. Look at the power of Davey Boy. What a power bomb into a pin. 1, 2. Near fall. Valentine makes the save. And Davey Boy going after Valentine. Went for a flying shoulder tackle. Came up short. But that right hand found the mark. It knocked Valentine off the apron. Sent him sailing to the floor. Tito Santana got a Hasbro and LJN release. Junkyard Dog got just an LJN release. Stomps the neck. And when I talk about the Hasbro releases, I'm talking about the ones released from 1990 to 1995, I believe, or 94. Double team coming up. What a great double team there. Inverted atomic drop from Valentine, a clothesline from Beefcake. And the Dream Team looking strong right now in this main event. Stomps the arm again. The Killer Bees, of course, only got LJN releases. B. Brian Blair. Jumping Jim Brunzell. Brunzell got an AWA Remco release. I don't think Blair, he didn't. I don't think he was ever in the American Wrestling Association. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Suplex here by Dynamite Kid. Front face lock here by the Kid. Good fireman carry takeover. Dynamite Kid calling out to the sold-out crowd here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Beautiful suplex. And it's very true. No one smiled in this city until the Hershey bar was invented. Flying headbutt there by Dynamite Kid. He nailed him, but Valentine with a drop toe hold. Good counter there by Valentine. Good ring awareness. Heads up move by the Hammer. And now he's choking away on Dynamite Kid. Front face lock by Dynamite. Good fireman carry takeover. We are coming close to the close of our program. If this match goes past our time allotment, we'll stay with you to bring you the conclusion. Camel clutch here by Dynamite, trying to force Valentine to submit, but Valentine able to break free. And the Hammer desperately needs to make a tag here. Picks him up and drops him gut first over the knee. Great move here. So as a kid, I did not have many of the LJN figures. I don't know why, but they didn't really appeal to me. Good move here by Dynamite Kid. I had a few. I had Hulk Hogan, of course. I think every kid did. Had Roddy Piper. Beautiful move. Had Terry Funk. Cover here. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. I had several of the Bendy figures. I like them a little better. And I had quite a few of the AWA Remco figures. That was my preferred wrestling figure in the 80s, were the Remco guys. And of course, I was a huge fan of the WCW Globe figures when they came out in 1990, late 90, or more like 91. I got all those guys in like no time. Those were my favorite toys of my childhood, were the WCW Globe figures. Double team coming up from the British Bulldogs. Drop toe hold. Drives the elbow to the lower back. The Remco figures were a second. They came in second. Second favorite. Then the LJN Bendies probably. No, I wouldn't. I take that back. Third was... Sorry, my mic went out for a minute. Third would have been the Hasbro figures. I love those figures. At least the Series 1 and 2. I had both of those, I believe. Dynamite Kid off on the top rope now. The flying headbutt. He landed it. He knocked Valentine senseless. Cover, middle of the ring. 2. Valentine able to kick out. And the match continues. Dynamite Kid frustrated. Turns him back over. Hooks the leg once more. 2. Another kick out by the Hammer. Snaps the head down. So the Bendies, LJN Bendies would have been 4th. And then the LJN big guys, they would have been 5th. Into the corner goes Valentine. Good elbow there by the Hammer. He rocked him. And now Valentine going for the suplex. Can he hoist him up? Dynamite tried to block it there. But Valentine on the second attempt, with a great execution, drives down on Dynamite Kid. Front face lock there by Valentine. Elbow. Nicely done. Clubbed him right in the mouth. Valentine here dumped him up and over. Dynamite Kid took a swing at the Hammer, but the Hammer out to the floor, going after Dynamite Kid. Jacked his jaw. And a double axe handle from Valentine, just pounding away. There's the double axe handle. And again. Valentine picks him up. Davey Boy Smith trying to help his partner. Both men could be counted out here. Dynamite's back in the ring. He's the legal man. So is Greg Valentine. Dynamite Kid going up top. What's he doing here? Pile driver here by Davey Boy Smith. Dynamite Kid perched on top as well. High risk move. Went for the headbutt, but I don't think Davey Boy knew that Dynamite was coming off the top rope. They did not work well as a team there. Miscommunication from the British Bulldogs. It could cost them here. Throws Valentine hard into that ring post. And head first he goes. Dynamite Kid will be content to take that count-out victory, I believe. Can Valentine continue? Referee up to 7. Dynamite Kid is going to the top rope. That's going to break the count. And he lost his footing. Landed hard on the knee. That's going to reset the count. Valentine was on the brink of being counted out there. Not a smart move by Dynamite Kid. He could have won by countout. And now Dynamite back in the ring. Going up top once more. Valentine is down. The flying headbutt once again. Cover. Leg hooked. 1. Beef kick goes down. It's over. The British Bulldogs will advance. And they are the first fan favorite team to make it to the semifinals. What a semifinal round it's going to be, fans. The British Bulldogs are there. Money Incorporated are there. Iron Sheik Nikolai Volkov and Big John Studd and King Kong Bundy. 4 great teams vying for that World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship. Thank you so much for joining us here this evening. Hope you have a great night, and I'll see you again here next Saturday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time for another edition of Saturday night's main event. What a main event here tonight between the Bulldogs and the Dream Team. Let's get the official word.
Here are your winners, Dynamite Kid and the British Bulldog. The British Bulldogs.
Have a great night.